so I decided to start Alpha Sapphire Wedlocke, just a regular wedlocke. I was going to do Wonderlock, but I decided a wedlocke was a lot more interesting. I like wedlocks a lot more than Wonderlocks. If you guys want to see a Wonderlock, if you guys are interested in me doing a Wonderlock for either Pokemon Y, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Sun, I can do Wonderlock for Pokemon Sun if you guys want to see one. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor, and this is what we call a Pokemon. This world is inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times, playing together as friends, and at times helping one another out. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling, but as close as we are, we don't know everything. In fact, there are still many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try to unravel those Pokemon mysteries. What about you? Are you a boy or a girl? A girl. Like always, I always use my real name. Should I use my real name or should I make up a name? I go with my real name. Alright, sweet. You're that android. You're the one who's moving to Little Root where I live. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is now about to begin. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams and adventures and friendship wait. Andrew, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Andrew. Come on, you have to see the inside. Isn't it nice here too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. You should go and see your new room upstairs. Dad even brought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You would need to set the time though. my starter is Mudkip because our trainer ID ends with an 8, which is Mudkip. The hour was set to 15 and the minute hand to 33. That is off. Wait, that might have been right. Oh, Andrina, quick! Come here, quickly! It's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad would be on TV. I decided not to read the rest of this. This probably would end at the point where we get my starter, or at least after the rival battle, because I have to get ready to go somewhere in about like 2 hours. Well, I have to be ready to leave in 2 hours. I'm not going to really read the rest of this. I will read like the important stuff, but this is just like introduction, so it's not really that important to read. So, Mudkip. I was really hoping it'd be Trico. I love Trico. Wonder how long my starter will last in this one. My starter on Super Wedlocke's been here for a while now. How long will this one last about? And I don't have a naming thing. I'm just gonna name it with them whatever comes to mind. Let's see, you a girl or boy? Male. There. That should be easy to see. What do I want to name him? Let's name him Cuddles. Cuddles the Mudkip. We will end this off hopefully getting our first encounter. for our first partner. So I need a female. When I get Pokeballs, I need to catch a female. Let me get to Brendan. Let me get to Brendan. Oh my goodness. Too many encounters. And mostly Wurmple. I got a feeling I'm gonna get a Wurmple, which is fine. I like Wurmple. A lot of people diss Wurmple because of it being a bug, little tiny little bug Pokemon. But Wurmple and Dustox and Beautifly are actually pretty powerful, to be honest. Just like I like Gyarados, but Gyarados is kinda just overused too much. And Zigzagoon's cool. Everyone disses Zigzagoon also. And everyone disses Wingull and Pelipper. Just because one person I know that I watch on YouTube calls Pelipper a toilet bowl. But Pelipper, and like Swanna, it's like Swanna and Pelipper are the same. Just designed differently. They have the same weaknesses. There's no difference. Except for the way they look. That's the only difference. When I first played this game, I started off with Torchic. The second time I played that, I did Trico. And now this is the first time I'm actually using Mudkip. I would like to partner up Cuddles with the Poochyena if I don't get any encounters. Some people do it where they're like couples, and for me sometimes it's just they're like best friends who fight together even if they're the same gender. They're just best friends that fight together. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it this time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do female. If I have a male, I need to find a female. If it's a female, I need to find a male. Or if I'm just gonna do whatever I encounter is paired up with Mudkip. I'm probably just gonna try to look for a female. But you guys could do whatever way you want. You could do like male, female, male, whatever. To me, they're just basically friends who fight together. But this time around, I'm gonna do opposite gender. And I did this on my own time. I did same gender, or whatever was my first encounter and wasn't duped. I paired up with it. But this time, I do opposite gender. But I have a lot of friends who do the same gender. Who do it the same way I do it sometimes. Just best friends. But yeah, there'll still be the Soul Silver wedlocke. On that, I'm gonna have next episode of that, we're gonna go to Olivine and get the secret potion for Ampharos. And then after that episode, where I'm gonna have to do some training, because the next gym leader is like level 30, and then after that, level 36. Okay. Get my encounter and then end off the episode. Hey, Brendan. Let's see if this Poochian is the right gender. Is that the right gender? Is that the right gender? Nope. Should I do it? Being opposite gender, or should I just stick with best friends? You know what? I think I'm actually just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna catch it, and this is it's Cuddle's partner. I'm gonna do it where they're just like, they're not a couple, but they're just best friends who fight together. I'm gonna do it that way. Because sometimes I do it where they're like couples, and sometimes I do it where they're just like best friends who fight together. And that's the way I'm gonna do it. Normally you do it as opposite gender, but sometimes that time I'm doing it on Soul Silver, but this time I'm gonna do it the other way. This is the way I do it most of the time. These two are best friends who protect each other by fighting. Well, I hope you guys are okay with this. But yes, the normal wedlocke rules are you catch the opposite gender. But these are my rules. You just catch the first Pokemon you encounter. That's not dupes. But yeah, just let me know if you guys are okay. You guys will understand. Can I get my encounter, please? Okay. Why didn't it get in the Pokeball the first time? Don't understand. I will get her partner in the next episode. This is the way I'm playing the wedlocke. If she ends up with a female partner, that's perfectly fine. That's how I'm playing this one. I play do wedlocks in all different ways. Opposite gender is their part. I must get the opposite gender. Or I just catch the first Pokemon I encounter. That isn't dupes. Dupes is optional. Like say for instance I run into a Magikarp. And I lost a Magikarp. And I encounter another Magikarp. I can catch the Magikarp if I want. Even if I already had it. Or say I ran into a Wingull. And I already had a Wingull and I run into another Wingull. I can refuse to catch it. Like for instance, like for some people they get a Charmander off for Wonder Trade. And they get another one. But they really want the Charmander. Or they get a Zigzagoon. They don't want the Zigzagoon, but they want to get even though they got another Charmander, they keep the Charmander. That's because they chose to use the Dupe's Claws for that Zigzagoon, but not for the Charmander. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and that's it. Bye. Oh, like always, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And also, if you have friends that love Pokemon, share with them. Share this video with them. And this was Pokemon Alpha Sapphire wedlocke with Espeon Queen. Bye.